And there's a place that I've dreamed of, where I can free my mind. I hear the sounds of the season and lose all sense of time.
And I'm really excited. I planned this trip like extremely quick. Booked it maybe 24 hours, even though I had a concert tickets for Sheeran for, I don't know, I think over a year. Like I bought it on a release day. So yeah, but I'm here. I'm finally seeing Zaha Hadid's beautiful building. Yeah, sculpture building idea in real life, which I'm super excited about because I've been an architect fan for a long time and her works are my favorite. So it's overwhelmingly, because I don't know, it feels different like any other building, because I can feel like the weight of this like diamond thing on me when I'm here, and it's quite weird. It feels weird, but I think it's interesting that you did it. And this is a governmental offense, and this is the touch-up to it. But it's super fun. I'm really happy to be here, even though like this area is industrial. There's nothing to do except this, so it's like an interesting place to place it. Yeah. And today I have more sightseeing, museum, and the concert. I'm so very excited that you are here watching this with me, and I'm excited to take you along to see everything with me together. It's interesting to me how many little yachts Antwerp has. Like in Amsterdam we have boats, but it's more like boats, I see. But these are, I would call, more little yachts, like those, you know? And I don't know why there's so many of them. Like, it feels like people have money because the houses cost cheaper. It's just interesting to me. bit disappointed to say this, but Maas Museum on the Stroom was a bit of a disappointment. Every single video I saw said, go to Maas Museum, which is like the museum of Antwerp. And I expected something. I'm not entirely sure what I expected, but definitely not that. Like, there was 6 different exhibitions, which is cool, but it was a bit in development to me. Maybe I expect much, I don't know, but all of them were interesting but quite boring to me. I think it's my personal experience. The architecture was cool. It was really nice to see the city from the rooftop, but the only thing, like, yeah, I did not enjoy the exhibitions, and I spent like 3 hours there, I think, just walking around trying to see things. It was interesting. Like, I picked a couple of things I enjoyed there. There was, I think, in Stad Oorlog exhibition, there was a video about like how hard for women to live with her husband being a sailor and going away. The idea, yeah, it was alright. I really like the screening of it. It was a really beautiful shots, like in fog or like the sea, the cabins.
scapegoat whenever the rain falls, whenever you slip, or when you're in a dip. I was there to lean on when I was a kid, but now that I'm an adult, I see it for what it is. I have to lock the door now, lock it in a brick. Take all your apologies and put them in a bin. And boy, your dad's safe. Please move out your dad's place. Stop bringing drama there with your mates. Your sister's got enough to manage on her plate. To worry about you controlling your rate. I'm not David. vibe. She shared a cigarette with me while the brother played the guitar. She asked me, yes, it me. Kick on your arms, as if it's one of the French songs. Do you wanna drink home? She said, yeah, you chase. Drive for the fun. She got I'll go on the table. She got me riding the shop. Man, dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you were perfect tonight. Everyone.
Probably one of the best concerts I've seen. Maybe top 4 or top 3, I don't know entirely, but it was so good. The stage is magnificent. I cannot say anything about it. It was pure genius who designed the whole idea of mathematics tour, and the organization was great. Having 2 openers, he's the first artist I've seen who had 2 openers, and it was lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. And the people, I came in probably 30 minutes prior to the first opener of Tori Kelly, and I've seen Ed probably 10 meters in front of me, which is insane for me. Yes, I've seen most of the concert from his back, but it didn't matter. He was walking around a lot, and I was just happy to be there. And I was also next to behind me was the drummers aisle, and it was lovely. I loved it. The only problem I found is transportation in Antwerp, which is not truly problem of Ed and his team organizing. It's just the city. Not only organizing transportation from and to concert was terrible, many people had to. I got to the other one, the last tram left probably 15 minutes after the concert. It was crazy, and it was weird, did not tell all the numbers. I went to the other direction because it's the only tram that was going there, and then I had to stay there, find another one, come back, stand in front of the concert for probably 20 minutes, and then go back. Some people would have to go all the way to the river to catch a tram there, and it also didn't go well. And throughout the whole weekend, I've seen so many problems with the transport. It's truly atrocious. I don't know what happened there, but maybe I'm spoiled with Dutch transportation, and I don't really think this one is in the Netherlands is the greatest transport. The greatest probably in Kiev, which is a little bit sad, but I don't know, that was bad. All the trams were always not on time. It was not consistent with all the stops and things, and all the buses were quite weird with their movements. And it's not because I'm not native to the city are usually really great. I have not ever been lost in any places I've visited. I'm always really good with transportation and everything, but that was quite bad. I was staying at A&O Hostel. I didn't know that when I booked it, but my windows were actually right to the central station of Antwerp. Like, I could see the train station. It was surprising to me. I didn't expect it to be literally in the city center like that, but it was lovely, and it costed only like 35 euros per night. So I think it was a catch, and I booked this room probably 24 hours, maybe a little bit earlier, like 26 hours prior to the check-in time. So I think that's quite a good sign, and yeah, it was just lovely. great breakfast at bakkerij. Absolutely would recommend to everyone. And then I went to Museum of Royal Art, or Royal Museum of Art, like the classical art. And I had a chance to visit a temporary exhibition, which I didn't have a ticket for. It was for free, just you have to RSVP in time. And because I was so early, not many people was there, and I get a chance to come in, and after I exited the exhibition, I saw the line and I realized I was on perfect timing. And it's like the black one, and I loved it, absolutely. Probably my favorite art. And the girl, like the little fairy girl, I love that sculpture so much. It was so beautiful. Unfortunately, I don't have people who come into Antwerp at that time, but if you are and this exhibition still there, visit it, please. It was so beautiful, so tender. Like, you see all there was some moments, I think it's silk and it's actually stone, which is magnificent, so nice. And just see around, it was so fun. And I saw actually the original of the Babel picture, and I was so impressed. First of all, it's beautiful, all the detailing is so nice. And because I'm now about to read Babel by R.F. Kwan for my book club, I was so pleased to see the picture in real life. It was so interesting. So interesting. So I caught a ferry because somebody on TikTok recommended me. It's just like in Amsterdam, go across the river as a little sightseeing thing, and I caught a wrong ferry. I don't know how it happened. I spoke to people, they said yeah, it's all right, and I kind of got in. It was an half-hour-long ferry, so an hour-long swim, not so, yeah, the hour-long trip to the Belgian village, which I was so shocked with because I don't know, and I was so scared that I won't be back in Antwerp to catch a train to go home. I was terrified. It was so weird. When we were like leaving the city, I realized that probably we're not going to the other side. It's like I'm saying bye-bye to Antwerp. It was I cannot believe that happened. And the guy who helped me out, he was like the sailor on the boat. He said, "You are lucky that I haven't caught the neighboring ferry," which I almost did, because that one was 2 hours long, just one way, so 4 hours, and my train was less than 4 hours. So I'm so happy I didn't, but that was quite an experience actually. And yeah, that was the trip. Super happy that you clicked on this video and saw my beautiful trip to Antwerp, and I hope you stay tuned for next video. Bye.